just glorious. Good time.
It runs well.
Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story, and today I met Steve at a car show, and he was kind enough to take me out in, well, a car that you're going to absolutely love. Steve, what's your last name?
Pagano.
Your make and model of this one?
66 427 Cobra.
And this serial number?
CSX 3354.
The real deal. So let's go right to the car. You're going to want to see. Well, Steve, come on right alongside me. And how many 427 Cobras, real ones, are there?
There were 260 street cars made, but there were only 160 true 427 cars.
And this is one of those cars?
Correct.
Now the color on it, just so people know, what's the original color was?
Vineyard green, basically a stock Mustang color, stock Ford color. This was painted in 1974 Jaguar blue, ocean blue.
And yet this car in the Cobra registry, come along with me, this car in the Cobra registry is one of the most original Cobras.
Yeah, it's absolutely one of the most original Cobras, maintaining its original engine, transmission, carburetor, intake manifold, leather seats, etc.
I just want to show down under there. This is just a glorious opportunity, quite honestly. First of all, let me show people here the hips, because that was very unique to the 427. We will, of course, open up the engine, the gas tank. By the way, your paint, although, you know, I love the color of your paint. I'm kind of a blue car fan. Mm-hmm. And those are some sexy hips on this one. Steve, why did you want to get this car? And first of all, how long have you had it?
1986.
Why this car out of all the cars in the world? I mean, kind of self-explanatory, but why did you need one?
Well, in 1965, my dad bought a 65 GT 350, and we raced.
He brought the Mustang?
My dad bought it.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite old enough
Yeah.
at the time. My dad road raced the car, hill climbed the car, drag raced the car, and when we used to go to the track, Cobras were beating up the Corvettes, the GT 350s were, and I said, well, I want the fastest car, and that was the fastest car.
So then the search began. Can we open the trunk?
Search
I just
began,
want to
yes.
show some people. So the search began, and you found this one.
In Southern California.
Oh, that is great. And you were kind of talking to one of the Cobra gurus who was letting you know where one was at.
Yes. Gentleman by the name of Ned Scudder.
Yeah.
He's our registrar.
So Ned lets you know where it was at. We'll close that. Let me show you this. By the way, that stick shift is exactly correct, being angled
It's a
like
Mustang
that.
in reverse.
Yeah, so that's why it looks
It's a
like
Ford
that.
shifter.
The wood wheel. Now, you probably get the obvious obnoxious questions. Is it real? Is it real?
All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
And the only way to defend that is to look at the serial number.
That's it. Let's do just that.
That's basically
Go
it.
ahead. Let's open it up. We just have the one mirror, as you can see.
Yeah. That's all they came with, one mirror.
That is really nice. You know, the fun part about this car, which the people are going to see here very shortly, is when you have this car, it's still fast today. It's not fast. So there's the all-important serial number, which you already got a snapshot of that on the plates.
Mm-hmm.
Tells you that this is the real deal. And this is kind of the thing that makes, well, guys like Lou run over. It is a little, you know, it is nice. It is nice when you have a real one, because it somehow takes it from oh my gosh, it's a great car, to it becomes breathtaking, doesn't it? I mean, do people just fall over, or?
Well, some people do, but to be honest with you, most people look at it assume that it's a kid car.
Okay, they think it's a super performance.
For me, correct. For me, it's a piece of automotive history.
It is. Oh my gosh. Well, let's not take any more time, but let's fire the beast, shall we?
Original key.
Show me the original key.
Original key.
Nice. And the seats are all original.
Yeah,
yeah. Very comfy by the way. Step on the brakes for 1 second. Perfect. Just let it idle for a minute. Go ahead, give it a good rev. One more good one. Steve, we'll close it up. Let's take it for a ride, shall we? All right. So we're riding in the Cobra and we are just having a wonderful time. You can see the mountains in the background. I want to show you this. So Steve, first of all, let me show these gauges. This thing does not overheat and it's hot because we are in the desert. How does that happen?
That's a good question. I call it a freak of nature.
Freak of nature.
It does have an increased sump, 9 quarts.
Yeah.
It's never run hot. It doesn't have a big pusher or a puller fan. It's got a stock fan. Just very lucky. I can drive it.
Yeah, no, it's great. I just want to show all the gauges in action. We'll show you a little bit of where we're driving. Look at the hood, mirror. I just let the engine do all the talking. Do you get excited every time you drive in it?
All the time. When I wake up in the morning, I go in my garage and look at it the first thing in the morning.
That is great. I would do the same. I would do the exact same thing. This is just a wonderful car. Listen to it. Good Cobra stories for me. People want to race you all the time?
Yeah, when I take it out, they do. Of course, you get these Lamborghinis and these new Ferraris, which are faster.
Yeah.
But even by today's standards, this car is still a very fast car. It'll do the quarter mile in the mid-11-second range.
Well, what a fun time. Thanks so much for letting me ride with you.
You're very welcome.
What an honor to be in this car. Thank you, Steve.
Welcome.